Sweet dreamers, welcome to a new magical story. Today's story is about Willy the friendly wolf. Once, in the far north, where the air was always cold and the snow was forever white, there lived a friendly wolf named Willy. Willy was different from most wolves. Instead of frightening other animals, he brought joy and warmth to the icy land. He loved playing in the snow, and his best friend was a playful Arctic fox named Vivi. Willy and Vivi spent their days adventuring in the frozen wilderness. They slid down snowy hills, built snow forts, and caught the glimmering northern lights. But when night fell and the stars sparkled in the sky, Willy knew it was time to rest. Willy found a cozy cave nestled among tall icebergs, where he loved to sleep. He curled up like a soft ball of wool and dreamt of adventures during his deep winter slumber. While he slept, the cold northern wind sang soft lullabies, and the stars kept watch over his dreams. One evening, as Willy and Vivi were playing as usual, something extraordinary happened. The sky filled with a gentle glow, and there appeared a fairy of the northern lights. Her name was Luna, and she radiated with the beautiful colors of the northern lights. Luna told Willy and Vivi that they had an important task. They needed to find a special star that had gotten lost in the dark, cold night. This star had the power to warm the north and make it even more beautiful. Willy and Vivi eagerly agreed to help. Guided by Luna, Willy and Vivi embarked on their journey through the icy wilderness. They braved snowstorms and cold winds, but they never gave up. Together, they found the lost star, which shimmered like the most beautiful diamond. As they brought the star back to the sky, the northern lights began to shine even brighter than ever before. The entire north lit up with shades of pink, green, and blue, and the cold place transformed into a magical realm of warmth and beauty. Willy and Vivi returned to their beloved cave and settled into a deep slumber, knowing they had accomplished something very special. As they slept, their dreams were filled with the splendid colors of the northern lights and the warmth of friendship. And so, the tale of the friendly wolf Willy, along with his joyful friend Vivi, continued in the icy wilderness of the north, where adventures awaited and the northern lights always shone. They lived happily ever after, enjoying each new adventure that awaited them in their enchanted, wintry land. Friendship. The next day, Willy woke up with a smile on his snout. He knew that the northern lights were now shining even brighter, all thanks to their adventure with Luna and the lost star. Vivi was already awake, looking outside where the sun cast its rays over the snowy plains. "Wake up, Willy," Vivi exclaimed. "There's so much to explore today." Willy got up and stretched his paws. Together with Vivi, they embarked on a new day filled with adventures. They slid down snowy hills, built snowmen, and played hide and seek among the icebergs. During their adventures, they met other animals that lived in the north. There was Bjorn, the friendly polar bear, and Lumi, the playful seal. They all became good friends and shared stories and laughter together. Every evening, as the sun set and the stars appeared in the sky, Willy and Vivi gathered with their new friends to enjoy the spectacle of the northern lights. The colors danced and sparkled, making it feel like the very air was filled with magic. Luna, the northern lights fairy, appeared regularly to check on Willy and Vivi's well-being. She always smiled warmly at them and thanked them for their help in restoring the lost star. The friendly wolf and the joyful Arctic fox lived happily in the north, where friendship and adventure were always just around the corner. They learned that the power of cooperation and friendship could warm and enchant even the coldest of places. And so, the story of Willy and Vivi, the friendly wolf and his joyful friend, continued in the icy wilderness of the north, where adventures awaited and the northern lights forever shone brightly. They lived happily ever after, enjoying each new adventure that awaited them. Willy and the Long Branch. Winter passed, and spring began to make its way into the north. The thick layers of snow started to melt, and the landscape gradually transformed. Flowers bloomed, and the rivers flowed freely again. Willy and Vivi were excited about the arrival of spring. They loved running through the fresh snowdrops and crossing the icy brooks. They knew it was time for new adventures and discoveries. One day, while they were playing at the edge of a frozen lake, they heard a soft sob. They followed the sound and found a young Arctic fox stranded on an ice floe drifting towards the center of the lake. The young fox was scared and cried for help. Without hesitation, Willy and Vivi decided to rescue the young fox. They worked together to find a long branch and extended it to the ice floe. Gently and patiently, they helped the young fox climb onto the branch and safely return to the shore. The young Arctic fox, named Pippa, was deeply grateful for the rescue. She told Willy and Vivi that she had gotten lost and had ended up trapped on the drifting ice. She had heard about the friendly wolf and joyful Arctic fox in the north and had hoped they would find her. Willy, Vivi, and Pippa quickly became good friends. They taught Pippa all about the north, the magic of the northern lights, and the warmth of friendship. Together, they discovered secret caves, colorful flower fields, and enjoyed sunny days and clear nights. Spring turned into summer, and the north flourished in all its glory. The friendly wolf, the joyful Arctic fox, and the young Arctic fox experienced the most beautiful adventures together. They ran through sunny valleys, picked berries in the forests, and swam in clear lakes. The northern lights continued to shine in the sky, a reminder of the special task Willy, Vivi, and Pippa had accomplished. The magic of friendship had forever warmed and illuminated the north. And so, the story of Willy, Vivi, and Pippa continued, filled with adventures, friendship, and magic in the enchanting land of the north. They learned that friendship could warm hearts, even in the coldest places, and that adventures await those brave enough to embrace them. Now it's time to close your eyes, snuggle under your covers, and dream of the adventures of Willy, Vivi, and Pippa in the beautiful north. Sleep well and dream sweetly, dear children. And remember that adventures and friendship are always just around the corner, even in your dreams.